By asking more questions, if anything, we have meta AI right now, and sometimes we get those random thoughts that what if my life could be different? And beyond that, it's like asking the most what we might seem in the moment as ridiculous questions, but like thinking about ourselves in a way like, if I didn't block myself in any way, what does my life look like? And that's a crazy thing. You're gonna ask yourself that and you're not gonna know the answer. So that means you have to like keep asking yourself until your brain kind of unlocks something deep. And sometimes it might be, oh, I want a simple life. What does a simple life mean? What does it look like? Being able to help people out, chill in your house. I also think it's like an ambition thing and a drive thing. Sometimes you can't force ambition and drive. We've come to find out that this is like the base chemicals that kind of soup around in our body. So like there can be specific situations that you might feel like more motivated and more driven. That's another thing too, like just watching what does what to you in what situation. It's like self-knowing, self-analysis. More specifically about the fruit chat though, it's just we need OG farmers again. Because a lot of farming is very labor intensive and it's resource intensive, and a lot of people do it at a large scale. That's why they buy the seeds from Monsanto. That's why they buy the fertilizer from Monsanto. That's why they just basically put cash up front so that it makes the back end a lot easier. Whereas a lot of the cool stuff that nature actually has hidden and is like available to unlock is if you put in the 5-10 years. You see, this is like a career. You put in 5-10 years to build a career, not necessarily in the same place, but you like jump to a better job. We do this in life with like situations, you know, so suddenly you're 27, you wake up, oh, this guy has been the worst person in my life this whole time. Maybe I shouldn't listen to them. Maybe I'm the bad guy here. You know, you have those revelations, but yeah, it all depends on what you see around you. And I'm very aware of it's also sometimes just the chemical imbalance in people that may prevent them from actually just understanding that your house can be on fire and you would have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. Throw some water. Like the emotional response to it is an anticipation of all the work that needs to be done. We all go through that. Like we all either hit that slight anxiety to like real panic to like real being distraught and like unfunctionable. And everybody has it to differing extents. And the way the scale kind of leans in biology, in nature, is that, you know, females will be more affected. Female bodies will be more affected by external stimuli because that is how that configuration has been created. And a lot of times, for better or for worse, like these kind of messages where it's like, lift your pants up, do the work thing, it leans towards the male-centered audience because that's usually the audience that has the ability to actually assess that statement and take it and use it as a tool to fight in society. Fight means just like survive and understand how to like maintain boundaries, create your own kingdom, these kind of things. Like it is like that. And it's hard, it's annoying, it's incredibly energy expensive. That's why it's usually the male bodies that have been designed to like externally navigate the surroundings to do those things. But if you want to fight against biology, I don't want to stop anyone from doing that. I advise against it, but go for it. We have so many good, smart people out there. And even in that statement that I made, like you unlock and understand that there's chess pieces just lying around. Like you can be a knight in someone's chessboard, and they can be your castle, your rook, whatever. Like we all kind of puzzle piecey separately with different people. This might not be the direct answer to the question, but I just wanted to talk because I was thinking, should I record a podcast? It's been a while. OC podcast on all those platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever. It's just me chatting in longer form. Other than that, though, shout out TikTok. It's love.